Hello everyone, Hannibal here, better known as Liquid Productions. This is my video for my 2025 NASCAR Cup Series playoff predictions on who I think will go to the round from the round of 16 to the round of 12 to the round of 8 to the round of championship 4, and then who will be the champion. As we just had the regular season finale a few nights ago at Daytona, not Talladega, at Daytona, second biggest track I would say. Um, we had Ryan Blaney win that race, which was amazing for me as a Blaney fan myself. I was not gonna lie in tears about that race. I when Blaney won in Nashville, I didn't see it live. I think I went to bed that night before the race was. I saw like the first stage and then went to bed because I was probably so tired. So here's my playoff predictions. Before I start the who's going to go around 12, I'm going to let you know who's in the playoffs. So the playoffs field is Kyle Larson in the 5, William Byron in the 24, Denny Hamlin in the 11, Ryan Blaney in the 12, Christopher Bell in the 20, Shane Van Gisbergen in the 88, Chase Elliott in the 9, Chase Briscoe in the 19, Bubba Wallace in the 23, Austin Cindric in the 2, Ross Chastain in the 1, Joey Logano in the 22, Josh Berry in the 21, Tyler Reddick in the 45, Austin Dillon in the 3. Then you got Alex Bowman, who was there's two drivers in the playoffs that got in a point, which were Reddick and Bowman. Bowman barely made it in. I mean, if we didn't see a new winner at Daytona, if we did see a new winner in Daytona, only Bowman would have been out. Reddick got locked in points during, I think, like stage 1 or 2, after stage 2, I think. After Bowman got knocked out in a wreck, Bowman was hoping we would have a past winner, which we did, meaning Blaney. Blaney was a past winner. He got a win in Nashville earlier this season. So when he won Daytona, we saw Bowman get to be in the playoffs. So he is the final playoff spot. So he is in the 48 car. So my predictions are for the round 12. I say Kyle Larson will make it. I think he got like 2 or 3 wins this season. He hasn't had a win in quite a bit. Byron, who's got 2 wins this season, he won the 500 and he won, I believe, Iowa. He got Iowa. Denny Hamlin, who has 4 wins, which he actually won when I was at Dover. He won that race, so I got to see Denny Hamlin win Dover. I didn't see the end of the race because we left with like I think 14 to go because of the weather. It started raining. It started downpour at Dover, so I didn't see Hamlin win that. But he did win that race at Dover. Um, Ryan Blaney, who won Nashville and Daytona, he's got 2 wins this season, so I think he'll make the round 12 without a problem. Christopher Bell, who's got 3 wins, he got the 3 wins in a row early on in the season. He hasn't won in them since then. Chase Elliott, who's got 1 win this season, who won at Atlanta about a month and a half ago. Chase Briscoe, who got I think 1 win, which was at Pocono. I know he won Pocono. I think that's the only one he got. Ross Chastain, who's got 1 win, which he won the Coke 600 earlier this season. Joey Logano, who's got 1 win, which he won, I believe. I know he has a win. I don't remember where it was. Tyler Reddick, who's I would say will move on. He doesn't have a win yet. I think he will get a win soon, probably in the round of 16 if he does. So I think he'll win. Shane Van Gisbergen, I will say may move on. I would say he is going to move on because he's a rookie. He's got 4 wins. They were all on road courses. Sadly, not on oval. He's never won on oval. He does have a Legends car win on oval, but that was at Charlotte on the front stretch oval loop track, whatever it's called, the front stretch oval track they have. That was at Charlotte, and then I would say Bowman will move on. I think he'll get a win maybe and move on. So Tyler Reddick and Bowman, who both are the only 2 that don't have wins, I think will move on to the next round. So the round of 8, I have Kyle Larson moving on, Byron, Hamlin, Blaney, Van Gisbergen, because in the round of 12 round 12 we have Charlotte. which is the Charlotte Roval, which is a road course slash oval mix. Which Shane Van Gisbergen, he did pretty good well there last year. So I think he will get the win there. He will win the Roval in the round of 12 and move to the round of 8. And then as well, I got Logano, Christopher Bell, and Ross Chastain moving to the round of 8. So those are my picks for the round of 8. And then my final 4, I have Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Logano, and Larson. And I have Blaney moving on because we got Talladega. He's won at Talladega multiple times in his career. I believe 3 or 4 of it, maybe 2 or 3, at least 3 or 4 of his wins were at Talladega. The 15 he's got now were at Dega. Hamlin, who's good on Martinsville, he won Martinsville, I believe, earlier this season. And I think lost home. I don't even remember. I don't remember what track of the year. There's Talladega and Martinsville in the round of 8. I know that. I don't remember what the other one was. And then got Larson, Logano, who could win at Talladega as well. He's got a chance there, and Talladega is always anybody's game to win. And then you got Larson, who's good almost anywhere. I would say Larson. So we got 2 Penske, a Joe Gibbs, and a Hendrick. I think there will be at least one Hendrick, which will be maybe Larson. If not Larson, Larson is my pick to make it. But if it's not Larson, I would probably say Byron, like last year. He made it last year. I think he made it the year before that. So I think Byron maybe, but my pick would be Larson. I think Larson's going to go to the championship 4. And then out of the 4, I'm a Blaney fan. I want Blaney to, as much as I want Blaney to win, I don't see it happening. He won Martinsville, the fall race, the last 2 years now. He won last year and he won the year before that. So, like, I think that this is my champion, Denny Hamlin. I think Hamlin will finally get the job done and sealed. He deserved the champ. He's a 3-time Daytona 500 winner. I believe he's won the Coke 600 at least once or twice. He's got a few, I believe, a few Southern 500s. He's yet to win the championship. That's the one thing he's missing, is a championship. I mean, he's won at dozens of tracks in NASCAR. He's won at Dega, which I think it was in 2019. This was a fall race at Dega. I think it was 2019. And it was a controversial race because he even though he was avoiding a wreck, he basically went below the double yellow line, which you cannot advance your position below the double yellow line. You cannot do it. It's a rule in NASCAR. So he's won Dega, which is in the round of 8. I think Hamlin has a shot maybe there. Martinsville he's won, like I said. But I think Denny Hamlin in a change of 4, which is at Phoenix, I think Denny Hamlin will finally get the job done. I believe he's won at Phoenix before. I don't remember when the last time he won, but I think he will get it done this year. So my pick for the championship 4 are Blaney, Hamlin, Logano, and Larson. And my champion pick for this year is Denny Hamlin. Like I said, he's finally going to get the job done. So that was my playoff predictions. I had them all written down right here. I had to write them down. They were like notes. So yeah. So other videos that are going to be coming in the future, probably around January or so, maybe early February, probably before the Daytona 500. Probably if not, it might be around like the Friday or Saturday before the Daytona 500. I will make my picks. It'll be 2026 season picks it'll be across the trucks, Xfinity. Well, it won't be Xfinity. I should say the O'Reilly Auto Parts series now, because they changed the names, of course. And then the NASCAR Cup Series. So the 3 main series I will be making my picks for. I'll be making I'll be making predictions 26 of them. Like this year I made 25. Next year I'll do 26, and then I'll do all that. Yeah. So that's my picks for that. I mean that's my plans for the future. I mean, of course you'll be seeing Sonic series in the future. Eventually I'm wanting to start a gaming channel. I want to start a gaming channel and all that. It won't be on this channel, it'll be on an actual video game channel that I'm going to make. I don't know what to call it yet, but I will have a gaming channel soon. So, this is my 2025 NASCAR Cup Series playoff predictions, and thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching. I'm Hunter Gold, better known as Lipula Productions. This is signing off. This is where the fun begins.